I want to take the time to say thank you to my patrons. Your help has actually not only done so much for my channel, but it's actually helped me personally to make it through this tough year. And I want to thank all of my subscribers, and well, thank you, and let's get to the show. So, as most of you guys know who watch my channel, I have a raging hatred of idiocracy, stupidity, and people that like to play divisions between us. Now, there are divisions between us, and I don't get how some people can simultaneously say that there's no division, but then complain about the division. And Young Ripper is one of them. He says, oh no, there's no racism. Oh no, people just need to work harder. But then complains about, well, what he calls tokenism. And unfortunately, that's not the definition that everybody uses, Young Ripper. And let's actually start getting into it. Here, let's go. Nope. You guys need to hear it. So let's go.
When tokenization happens, and let's define it for the crackheads who sit up here and insist that I just use the term willy-nilly and it's completely arbitrary. I'll define it for you. I'm the one leading guy that leads with this.
So, because he decides what tokenism is, that's what it is. Now, mind you, let's pull this up right here, because I don't trust a goddamn thing that comes out of his mouth. If he went out and told me that the sky is blue, I would have to go out inside and check. So, tokenism. Here, the practice of making a perfunctional or symbolic effort to a particular thing, especially by recruiting a small number of people from, unrepresented groups in order to give the appearance of sexual or racial equality within a workforce. That's what tokenism is. That's what the definition of tokenism is. But Young Ripper is going to use a slightly different version. Here, let's hear.
Like on YouTube is a big time talking point. So I'm gonna define it for you crackhead ass one more time. I've always defined it, but I'll do it one more time for you. Tokenism. It's the changing of or creating a version of an established character, and this said new version, different version, has sexuality change, race change, or gender change. It's really simple. It's not arbitrary. It ain't nothing that I just kind of throw out there willy-nilly. No.
Wait, that's not what tokenism is. That's... Okay, let's go.
So let's again. I gotta kind of set the scene because somebody's gonna watch this. What about? Okay, let's just go through it real quick before I make my main point. Yes, there have been tokenized characters that exist, and some that have even caught on and have been, let's say, handled decently. All tokenized characters aren't equal. I'd say time and time again that She-Hulk, for example, is to me, the best handled tokenized character ever in mainstream comics. Not necessarily with her being as buffed up as she is like right now in the comics, but I'm talking initially, okay?
How is... Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. No, No, fuck no. This is the reason why. This is the exact reason why I think motherfuckers like him don't actually read comics. They don't actually know what comics are. Because the reason why She-Hulk was created, not for some, oh, we need to give the feminists something to like. No. Marvel just wanted the rights. They wanted to snatch up a character using the same name. Like, literally, that's the reason why She-Hulk was created. It wasn't for some wokeness because she was created in the 1970s. It was to make sure that that right was secure. Right around the time, like, Marvel and DC were fighting for the name Captain Marvel. But let's continue.
That doesn't mean that she's not tokenized, okay? She is. She's just the best handled one. They're not all equal. Supergirl, she's another good one. One of the better handled like tokenized characters, though she's just fucking female. She's just female Superman.
Wait. Oh my God, no. Like, does he know? Like, wow, he has the big ass Marvel and DC comics in his background. Supergirl isn't just female Superman. Kara Zor-El has her own. Wow. I mean, like, she, like, don't say that she doesn't. They don't know what to do with her because she's been time as alien. She's went to different worlds. She spent time as a Red Lantern. Don't say that. Wow, this motherfucker doesn't know the history of different comic. I'm a casual comic book character, a comic book person, and I know that she's just not female Superman. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So you get it, right? So now we got that established. Yes, this has existed before. It has been done, and not all of them are handled equally. Some of them are better. Some of them are all worse. Okay. Moving on. For the excuse of the tokenization that we see today.
What's the excuse?
You hear a lot of people say this. It's not the character, it's a mantle. Aside from me just wanting a Mortal Kombat leg sweep you.
Wait. Whoa. Wait. Stop. Slow down. Hold. All right, now, I know a lot of you guys probably are watching the Disney Plus Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Did he say that for when John Walker is really introduced? Like, let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. The mantle of different characters have been passed down for years. Captain America is one that has been really passed down for a number of years. Did he say that for Dick Grayson? God damn. Did he say that for Azrael? It is literally a mantle. This passing on a mantle has been done for years and years in comics. It's not something that just started in 2013. God damn. And I know it was a shitty ass comic, but the Clone Saga, which is crap, but it was the mantle of Spider-Man. Marvel and DC to some extent has mantles passed on. Did he say that about Jon Stewart? Where literally this shit was happening in the 70s, but it's tokenization now. Let's go.
For making such a
Wally West. He took up the mantle of the Flash. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Such a claim and a bad argument, but you know, it's NPCs, they hear it rolled out, somebody else mentioned it, it's okay. It's so disingenuous and it's so dishonest. In addition to it being stupid. Let's back up just real quick, because we don't have to sit up here and lie about it. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Have there been other people that have filled the role? Yes. You know Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, there goes the special pleading. There. Oh, wow. Yeah. Special pleading like a motherfucker, aren't we? You know what it is. It's that if it's anybody black or brown or a woman with her vagina, she can't be or he can't be or they can't be the character. Yes, Batman and Bruce Wayne are interconnected, but he has passed the cowl to other people. Does that stop him from being Bruce Wayne? Does that stop him from a later time being Batman? No. It only confuses people like you that only have one or two brain cells to rub together. This person, not that person. But you know, you're smug about the shit. But let's continue.
Period. You know he is. To act like that's not the case, because Grayson got the suit for 2 issues, does not mean that. Like,
wow, no. Grayson didn't have the suit for 2 issues. There were years where I think, how long was Grayson Batman? Let's see. 2009 to 2011. Hmm. 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 Wow. Wow. It's almost as if that Youngrippa is lying to his audience that may know comics as much as he does. It's even a Reddit thread. What? It's almost as if that Youngrippa is lying about this shit. What? What? And my computer is spazzing out. What? Hmm. Let's see. Batman. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. It's like Dick Grayson took the mantle of Batman for a number of different years. But 2 issues, right? 2 issues. Fuck out of here, dude. Let's go.
Like that's some instance where it's just a mantle to the point to where it's constantly passed down. No.
And before Dick took it, Azrael. Oh my God. Like, did he forget Azrael existed? I know everybody doesn't want to remember when. No, everybody loves hearing about when Bane broke Batman's back. Azrael took over. But, you know, it's not a mantle, it's Bruce Wayne.
Batman is Bruce Wayne. Period. We know that. Okay? Superman. Kal-El. Clark, if you Clark Kent, if you're talking his the name that he's taking.
Like, you guys hear this shit? Like, he's like, I'm gonna throw out Kal-El. Like, the fuck? Really? Really? Okay, let's go.
You know, on Earth. That's Superman. Okay? We know it's Superman. It's been Superman. He's been Superman for years, and 99% of the time, we know that's Superman.
Wait. What about the new 52? Like, we know that's a different Kal-El. Not only that, we know that it's Golden Age Superman or Silver Age Superman, and the current one that we have now, the pre-New 52 Superman. Like, these are 2 different people. That's the reason why we had Final Crisis. We know this shit happens, dog. Let's continue.
We know that there's no need to pretend just because someone else, there's a Steel or Cyborg Superman, doesn't change the fact that that's Superman. Okay, we know.
Why doesn't he bring up Barry Allen and Wally West? Like, he may even bring up Diana Prince, which Diana Prince is Wonder Woman. But we also know that we have what is that? What is the blonde chick? And then it was her clone. Oh God, it's a mantle fucked hard. But let's go.
Know that to act like when you see this symbol, you think anything other than Bruce Wayne is disingenuous. Okay? Does it we to sit here and pretend other, and this is why again it's so disingenuous, because they know that they just want a reason to like the new tokenized version of him or a different version of him, or somebody else maybe filling a suit, and they just want to accept that. So they use this terrible argument of, well, it's just a man. No, it's not. You think Bruce when you think that. If you don't, you're lying.
Why do I think Terry McGinnis? I actually think Terry McGinnis is actually a better character than Bruce Wayne. His etymology and I think he's a better character than Bruce Wayne. Because the thing about it is, when you look at the comics for more than just, Man in Mask is the real man, oh my God. It's almost as if, does this person, does he actually just not know what, different characters are? Oh God. He claims to be a comic book person. But let's continue. I guess Drakenism Wolverine. Wow. Let's go.
You are a liar, and why are we? How can we have an honest conversation, guys, if you can't even accept the fact that this right here, that's Bruce. We know that's Bruce. Okay. But the whole mantle thing, I'd give you that if it was something that was constantly, from the get-go, I'm talking since the inception of the character, it's understood that that's what it is, right? So every 2 years, you got a different one or something like that. But that almost never happens, right?
Green Lantern. How many Green Lanterns have there been? How many Green Lanterns have there been? Oh my God. Again, Captain America. How many Captain Americas have there been? There's been at least 6 that I know of. Of course, Steve Rogers, John Walker, Falcon, Bucky, Steve Rogers again, Hydra Steve Rogers, Danielle Cage is going to be one. We have that. The only time where it can't be a tokenized version of the character, as he put it, or a different version of the character, is where that person's powers are innately tied to who they are. No one else has that power whatsoever. See, Cyclops or Storm. But you know who has? We mentioned Storm. Black Panther is a mantle. What? I guess you can call it Giant Man or Ant-Man is a mantle. Wolverine is a mantle. We can keep going on and on about this. Phoenix is a mantle. It's not just Jean Grey. We can go on and on and on about this. The only reason why you don't get characters say, Magneto is a mantle. Polaris is a very good job of that. But the only reason why you don't get Magneto himself, Eric Magnus, is because his history is tied to who he is. But Joseph was giving him a run for his money, wasn't he? But let's continue.
We know who these characters are and who they have been. Wonder Woman. Have there been other people, different Earths and all? Yes, We know Diana. That's Wonder Woman, man. We know that. We know that. We don't. Why do we? Not we. Why are these weirdos pretending as if it's anything else? And just because the character has a different name, right? Like their identity of like and when they're in their hero, their costume or whatever, it's not like their real name. All of a sudden, it means that mantle. Therefore, everything's on the board. You can change.
Wait. He doesn't understand. Wow. He doesn't get it. He really is confused about if he see a mask as that person. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm picking on somebody who's less efficient in telling the difference between characters, personas, and the mask that they wear. Wow. But let's continue.
Change them. If you want to make black, I don't know, bisexual Batman, it's fine. Who cares? It's a mantle. It's just a mantle.
Wait. Oh my God. You know these characters sometimes in their publishing. I know Marvel has a sliding scale, but DC actually doesn't. That's why they reboot so much. Like sometimes they get old. Sometimes they literally like, hello, Terry McGinnis. But yeah, sure. Let's go.
It's a bad argument. It's not even an argument. It's you want to accept or embrace, or even create, if you're one of the creators, a version of the character that is part of your little fantasy. Maybe
they're comic books, you motherfucking idiot. Wow. This is the definition of fans want something new, but want things to stay the same. This is a definition. This cognitive dissonance is a definition of I want something new, but I want things to stay the same. Wow. They're living in a fantasy realm, drawing people that have superpowers. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys sit on that one, but let's go.
A fan fiction of some sort. And because you don't want to operate with the confines of the generally established concept, and you'll either accept, embrace, or actively do the change, you use this mantle crap. Mantle, like it just changes anything anybody's saying. No. They're tokenized Sam. Falcon. Is he not Falcon? He's an original hero. And this is why of all of them, he pisses me off the most, because you take one of the original black super heroes, right? One of the original black heroes, and then you demote him. That's what that is. It's a demotion, right? You demote him, and then not only that, you have narratives focusing on his race and all sorts of stuff.
Oh shit! Wait, what? You're telling me? Wait, what? Wait, what? You're telling me that a black man in the USA doesn't face any criticism? Like, we literally have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, of how they literally, like, how people really want to see how Captain America is. Wow. Fuck. Wow. Wait. He went from being, like, literally he was Steve's second in command. I'm not going to demote him to say sidekick. And he went to saying like, yo, Steve was like, I trust you with this. And even when you see like some of like the best moments that I saw that Sam had is during the Secret Invasion storyline, where he where like he's getting the fragments of the cosmic cube, and he raises out the fucking water with the shield, and he's like rally up, and everybody starts rallying up. Even during the whole the King in Black, where it's Bucky, Sam, and Steve are just there, and they're just like, he's just like, Steve is just questioning himself, and everybody's rallying around Steve, but they have to have him rally himself. But yeah, it's a demotion to be Captain America. It's a demotion to be the symbol of the person who stood against the god with a petty little shield. It's a demotion to have that. Like, literally, I know the powers aren't the same because Marvel has different analogs for Superman in Marvel, but Captain America is seen as the paragon of a man standing up against gods. He is the paragon of saying that no matter what, if it is Captain America, we gonna follow that motherfucker through hell. That's why Secret Invasion actually pissed so many people off, because they did that to Captain America. That's why, and like, I know, like the Marvel writers was like catching so much shit for a lot of different things, but the whole Jane Foster is Thor. Like, these are like, they did almost very similar storylines. We're just like, yo, I'm not claiming to be this person. Only thing that I'm claiming to do is actually live up to the status that they've actually done. And the fact that these characters are given this shows more to the growth and to the stature that those new characters have. But the fact that he's sitting back here just like, no, this is demotion to be a Captain America. You're being the symbol of not just Captain of America, but the symbol of somebody that no matter whatever is said, if Cap says the sky is purple, you motherfucking go and buy purple sunscreen. And that's the status that so many of these different characters are. Now, what Youngrippa is actually talking about, and what he having an issue with, what he's always had the main issue with, he doesn't like Miles Morales. That's one of the main problems that he has. He doesn't like Miles Morales. But the fact that Miles Morales does not go around saying that, oh, he's Peter Parker, oh, he's Spider-Man, he's actually the reflection of what Spider-Man would actually be. Because Miles does have friends outside of the community. He has his family that's around him. And he still pushes ahead no matter what's going on, no matter the losses that he incurred. He pushes ahead because he doesn't want to incur those losses. That's what Miles is. But that's his problem. He doesn't like Miles Morales. So anytime he sees a character that's even flip with gender or race, he has an issue because he doesn't like Miles Morales. But let's continue.
Demote him because you wanted him to be Black Cap, and these fools get upset with me that I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'm not interested in that. It's sucked in the books and I don't want to see it live action.
Then don't read the books. Don't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm sure he would have. I'm sure Youngrippa would have no problem with John Walker being Captain America. I wonder why. I'm sure he would have no problem with Bucky being Captain America. I wonder why. But let's go.
He's tokenized Cap at that point. Well, no, it's a mantle. No, idiot. We know who Cap is. Has there been a person or two that has took the shield? Yes, but Steve is he's freaking Cap. We know that. Stop being disingenuous and act like anybody else is Cap other than him.
No, you fucking idiot. And that's the problem. That's what you see. You actually just see just that. Steve Rogers is Steve Rogers. Whenever he introduces himself, once his identity is known, I'm Steve Rogers. People know him as Steve Rogers. And that's the funny, fucked up part about it. Even in comic books, when it's during the original Civil War. During the original Civil War, Steve Rogers was like, yo, no, we're going to stop this fight. We're seeing all this shit go on. He took his mask off. I'm Steve Rogers. He has always been Steve Rogers. Yes, he's worn, people know him as Captain America, but when if they see if they that motherfucker Captain America, that's Steve Rogers. He is known more as Steve Rogers in the comic books and in the movies than Captain America. Because why? Because nobody can be Steve Rogers, you fucking idiot. But tokenize. The fuck? Like, you act as if people were writing him as just carbon copy Steve with just with a black face. No. Oh my God, no. And this is the thing. Like, this is why I think that some of these conservative fuckers are either being dishonest because they know he's written differently, or they're fucking stupid and they can't tell how he's written differently. But let's go.
It's not. That's Captain America. It's a terrible bad argument. It's not even good. It's not any good. Again, it would make sense if there was some sort of team of sorts or person of sort in which that changed all the time, and it did that since it was created. But you can't have Bruce Wayne, who fills the suit 99% of the time. He's been the character who has grown, who as he got embraced by the fans, he's who that character is, and then act like it's a mantle. That is being disingenuous.
No, dog. What's being disingenuous is the fact that you can't recognize 80, 90 years of comic book history and changes to comic book that literally happened. But that's being just disingenuous. You're going to say the same thing about the X-Men? Oh, unless it's Iceman, Beast, Cyclops, and Jean Grey. They're not the X-Men. Shit in comic books changes all the time. But let's continue.
It's a mantle. It's a mantle. It's like, fucking idiots. Cap, which is the most recent example that you guys are seeing. We'll see what angle they take. You can be mad at me all you want. But if they make Sam Captain America, he becomes tokenized Cap.
I'm not mad at you, dog. I pity you. I pity the hell out of you. One, because either you can't recognize artists and authors change over time, or that you're being fucking dishonest. Like, I definitely pity you. I definitely pity you. I don't know what else to say, but let's go.
He already gave you the definition and he fits it. He's Black Captain America. Unoriginal. Y'all beloved Miles. I gotta mention him. I mention him every day, every video, because y'all get mad the most because you got impressed by way of Into the Spider-Verse. Miles Morales is a tokenized character.
And there we go.
Be mad all you want. His name's Spider-Man. He web slings.
Wait. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh God. Wait, is that all Spider-Man is? Wow. If that's all Spider-Man is, wow. Wow. I seriously think he may be deficient, guys.
He ain't Peter. We know who Spider-Man is. It's Peter Parker. Have there been other times? Definitely now that they have this like web of spiders bullcrap, where there's like Aunt May who's a Spider-Man. We know who's Spider-Man, okay? It's Peter Parker. It's a mantle. No, it's Peter Parker. You change that. Well, I mean, you could make another Spider-Man and he not be tokenized. That don't mean that he wouldn't be not preferable, and when Peter's son becomes Spider-Man,
that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh wow. That's what it is. That is what it is, guys. Here. What it is this. You can change a character for Youngrippa, but it has to be, well, the same gender, in the same race, then it's not tokenized. Hence why I said that he has no problem with John Walker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wow. 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 Did y'all catch that little dog whistle at the end? Like, wow. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. That was enlightening. The only other Spider-Man that there could be is Peter's son. Or if Captain America had a son. Wow. Okay. So if you like this clip, which I'm going to release it later on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. You can actually help support the stream by checking out the Streamlabs link at the top, or at the description down in the bottom. Wow. Thank you, Youngrippa. You have shown, like, man, that mask went all the way off and just flew across the room. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey guys, this is me, Crimson60620, and if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620/merch. Here you can actually find great pieces of art put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.